What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. So as you can see by the title, in today's video I'm going to be talking about me opening my store slash salon slash business suites out there in Jamaica. So the girl of Mike and Beer things because my telling us say I'm going to be taking YouTube serious. I'm going to be zoning in and I'm going to really start doing this how it should be done. So equipment, everything up to par. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. I'm going to be telling you guys my experience about setting up my business place, what it's been like and all of that, the cost. But I'll give you guys like a rough idea of what everything basically came up to. Yeah, so if this is something that you'd be interested in, then please do continue watching. I did get a few requests to do this video over on TikTok. It's a bit long to go on TikTok, so I figured I'm going to be doing a YouTube video and then maybe do like a summary of it to go on TikTok. We'll see. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video.
Hello mate, a Spaniard Monday, now you play the London, dun 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 dun.
If you've been following me, if you know me, all of that, then you know that I opened my business place in Jamaica this year in DETAILED-Kenique, Kingston, and I did like literally one big business divided into 3 sections. So I have my clothing store, my salon, and my business suites. So it has been a journey. In total, it took me about I want to say 3 months, 2 to 3 months thereabouts to actually set up everything. And I still had a little bits and pieces, left to do even after the 3 months. But roughly it took about 3 months for me to actually get the place to, Mama feel like it finished. So in finding the location, first and foremost, that was a nightmare. First of all, I was searching for a place in Jamaica for ages because I was firstly looking online to see like Jamaica classifieds and all of them, something there for see what's for rent and all of that. But I quickly realized when I actually went to Jamaica physically that most of the places weren't being advertised online. I guess mostly because it's so easy for them to get tenants that they didn't really see the need to go online. And you have some people that are a bit older, like the landlord them are old, them not really know about them online something there. But yeah, it was actually when I actually went to Jamaica physically that I actually started to get good leads and find actual spaces that were able to be used. So in my search I did come across a few places, but the place that I ended up using was by far the largest. It was of course the most expensive as well, but it was able to do everything I wanted to do and more, because initially I always wanted to have like a clothing store with a salon there, because you guys know that I do lashes as well and I can even do hair, but I'm not really do that like as a business. So lashes would be my main thing. So I always wanted to have like a salon slash clothing store in the same space. Always envisioned it, always said I'm going to do that. So when I came across this space, it was even able to do more than that. So that's one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to grab this space, due to its size. So another idea I had was doing business suites, because you guys know that that's like an on-demand thing in Jamaica right now. There are lots of small businesses that would like to have a location. So I decided that I was going to include that in the space as well, and to basically maximize the profit, and I figured it would work out best that way. So that's what I decided to do. But yeah, back to finding the space now. I looked at a few spaces. I don't think I'm going to go into details about the other spaces that I looked at, but I'm not gonna tell you no lie, people, but did have a few fighting did I go on. Honestly, like I really had to be pushing through like my drive. If you guys watch my TikTok videos and my vlogs, you would realize that I was literally like walking up and down and driving up and down searching for places. So I even came across this plaza that's in Tree on Mullines Road thereabout, and the owner was like so difficult to deal with. Like I did really consider taking a store there, but the man said, oh, him feel like business, clothing business better off online. Him don't feel like physical location good for clothing business, and for send him a link, make him have a look at it. And I'm like, why this man are going so? Like, I could have literally tell just by that one conversation why the whole of upstairs and plaza empty. The man not even rent out the place then because him so damn picky about who him a rent to, I guess. I don't know. That him literally rather for just sit down on the empty place them. But anyways, thankfully, I didn't have to deal with him because I found this other place a few days later, and that's the one I really wanted to work with. Obviously, the price was way out of my budget, so people, I'm not gonna lie, I did have my doubts. Come here, say, boy, I'm gonna afford this, and then obviously, say it's gonna take a time for you build up and fix it up and actually advertise it for rent and all of them something there. So you have to appear rent in a them time there. So I say, boy, I don't know if I can manage this, but honestly, I'm just say, I'm determined. One thing about me, I'm a very, very, very determined young girl. So when I say I want something, I'm in business wine I'm away, I'm going to fight to get it. So when the people that advertise this place, them put phone number and something for contact them, I call the phone number for the whole weekend, no answer. I see Monday come, Tuesday come, Wednesday come, I still a call, no, now I get no answer, the phone not working. I don't understand how them advertise place and the phone number with them gear not working. I say, I'm not giving up. I go back at the plaza a couple more time. The guy at the plaza did help me. The security guy did help me. Well, him say did help me. Him say I'm going to try to get through to somebody for me, make me talk to them, whatever. I tell them to call me. I say, I can't wait for that either. So I track down the people them place. Put my phone on silent because it's a disturb. I track down the people them place. I see the name of the people them, the name of the place where they own the store. Yeah. I track them down, find them address on Google and say I drive got them place for to talk to somebody because clearly the number not work. So I actually went there, spoke to somebody. The person that's actually in charge of the place who wasn't available at the time that I went there either. So more roadblocks again. But me I tell the people, if I never really, really want a space there, I just give up a long time. Because no matter how much did I go wrong, I say, I want the space here. It's big, it can do for me, I can make money off of the space here. So I go for the space here. So when I go to the receptionist, I say, the person know that there and whatever. Say, when the person comes, she make them call me. Then when the person they call them, realize they're not even them in charge. So them are like middle management and then there's somebody else above them. So I say, really and truly, the person they up to someone to ask still for see if I can get the best price. So at the time, she give me a price, right? I said, boy, that the price is expensive. I start to ask her if she could do nothing like cheaper. So when I actually say, alright, if I can talk to the actual person in charge then, see what them could I do, them say, alright, then I talk to them. When I talk to the person, them I gonna say, oh, no, I never that I did the real price. It's actually more expensive than that. So the price of me I try ball down, he might come tell me, say, it's dearer than that. So say me gutted right this like I say really like seriously me there try me call the man for I get discount off of the price the man I tell me say I'm more money than that. I don't understand. I was so disheartened by it. But I say, I call the man about 3 times within the space of half an hour. Because I hang up and him I say, no, I have to get the space here. Because I talked to him at first and I asked him if him could I do a little better with the price. And I said, and I really, you have to, basically him not really drop much catch. We used to have him attack, it's not hopeless. Probably him could have taken off something, but him not carry it down to the price that me asked about, which was the original price that the woman tell me. The price I initially they planned for ball done, at the price them end up I beg them to give me it for. So, yeah, when I hang up the phone about 2 times, I say, I'm in a business, I go feed. I call him back and I say, I'm still interested, whatever. And I'm say, alright, cool. I'm say, I really want it, whatever. And or myself, I sort it out for me, this and that and that. So I'm say, alright, cool. So after that now, I decide to make pay my deposit. And, you have to pay a deposit on your first month rent. So I pay that, I think, like the next day. I don't know I find the money from people, but I find it, I'm going to pay it. So I pay that like the next day. And then now it was for them to send me the agreement. And then for me get the keys and start fix up the place. But honestly, 1 week pass. It's going in 2 weeks. I not see no agreement. I keep on contact them regarding the agreement, this and that and that. And I had spoken to him about getting a grace period. Like I hope for like a month or I could actually get without having to pay no rent or I can actually work on the place, because as I see, a whole heap of work did have to get done. Matter of fact, if you have not watched the previous video of the actual setting up of the store, the builders coming in, the tilers, all of that, then pause this video, go watch that, and come back here, because that's kind of the video that I'm explaining now. So yeah, it's going to take a while. I know that for all the work somebody want to do, somebody really I try to get the keys and get started straight away. But I hope someone could even get more than a month if him give me the key early. But I realized that I not get agreement. I may call, I say lawyer still not send over agreement, this and that and that. So one of the day them I finally explain to them, say, well, look, may have some what I call them now, some builders where I go up on a contract work, and them sooner have the time for do it. Some real need to get access to the space and this and that and that. So far make them, me saying that now, make them say, alright, them I give me the key for start what me I do, and then me get the agreement after. So I say, alright, cool. As I get the key, the same them I get the key, the same them I got hardware, I'm going to buy up the board them and something I'm going to need. I'm going to already have the builder them with me. I carry them with me, I go collect the key and start same time. Because I don't know, say, I mean business. Like, I did really want meet like even a 3-week time frame, because I say even the extra week we left out of the free month I get, I could have start advertise. And technically I never really complete it in a 3 weeks, but I was able to get it to a point where I could have start advertise, I think, if I remember correctly. I never really get nothing until at the time there, but shortly after I did get somebody come in, pay them deposit, them just never move in till like 2 months after. So it wasn't hopeless. At least it did get to a point where it was able to be viewed. People there come in and do viewings and all of that. So it was good progress. So anyways, fast forward now, let's see. Alright, so as it comes to the actual construction and setting up of the space, people, I kid you not, I did not expect it to be that expensive. I never expect so much money at all. Like, I completely underestimate every single aspect of the construction and refurbishment or whatever you want to call it. Everything I must spend on, I think it would have cheaper. First of all, when it came to who was the first person I come in contact with, I think the builders, I came in contact with the builders first. But them never give me them price same time, because I'm a family them really. So them did kind of start the work before them even tell me the price. But that did really make me nervous, because I said, boy, I want to start the work and not tell me the price. I suppose I can't afford it. So that did make me nervous. But then when it came on to the tiles, I think the tiles was really what shocked me the first time as well, because I was thinking, all right, I have a budget about 60,000 there about for the tiles. Come and say, that can buy enough tiles, because I only offer the space me did that tile. Initially, I wanted to tile the entire space, to be honest. But I said probably that would have been like 100,000, whatever. And in the tile, I would have probably be like a 30,000 there about for me have to pay them. People are them the figures I'm having on my head, I say, like 100,000 can tile the whole half of the space, and that we be in a budget, whatever. People, when I have to look on the tile, I want first and foremost, when the man calculate based off of the square feet and all of them something and tell me, say, the tile I want would have be about 160,000, my jaw drop. My jaw reach a ground. Because I say, I not even did I anticipate for even half of that. So at the end of the day, I was flabbergasted. I say, you know what? I'm going to try look around and see if I find a cheaper tile, because that way out of my budget. So that was the tiles that I really wanted. That I have my eyes set on them tile there. It's like a similar tile to it in a taboo bathroom now after them renovate. Those black and white marble. I really wanted those tiles. I never find the exact one, but I find something similar. And that was like the price range, 160,000, I believe, based off of the size of the space for me a tile. So boy, them ones a place I go look for tile, a ShopTrue, and then I finally decide for work with one active. They were one of the cheapest ones when it worked out. I think it was 126,000 I paid for it, if I'm not mistaken, for the amount that I needed. Obviously, still twice the amount that I anticipated it would cost, but it's still cheaper than the one them I could buy before, which were from Tools. So I start to work with them one day. They know it's time to get the tile off and make me know how much it's going to cost. So at first, I did hear about this tiler, and them send me him contact number. I send him the size of the place. Him calculate, say it would have cost me $150,000 for him to tile it. Which part? So he want me to pay him $150,000 for tile it, and then I have to buy 126,000 worth of tile. That never did work out for me. I tell him something I'm bother with that. And even the guy who work at tools, they tell me say him the tiling as well, which that did kind of sound like, probably some amateur work, but I still take a figure from him. I'm realizing, him cheaper, but not as cheap as me want. So I decide I'm still a shop around. So the builder them that they work, and them keep on ask me when the place I got tile, because, them want to start over the side and whatever, and I'll and me just try to shop around for cheapness. So, I did have one cousin with the tiling. Him did work on one house me already. And I say no, I ask them for link him because him and them closer. Him and the builder them, which are my uncles, closer. So I ask them for link him, and then him come there. And me did really want him to come and tell me the price, and then I decide if I work with him. But him literally come there with expectations, say the job of him. And boy, I'm a family, so I say, boy, it looks like I forgot just work with him, no matter what price him tell me. So decide to me just do price now. And people are basically the same price like before him did that tell me, close to the 150,000. But I said to him, say, well, to be honest, I get the price there already, and I decide I'm not gonna work with it because it's there. So he must say, alright, I can't say him could have worked out, like he would have worked with my budget or close to. So he must say, alright, we'll set up on 100,000, and then I give him like I think some 5 to 10,000 on top of that for like transportation fees, which I think really didn't need to give him that because I me drop them at work every day. Basically, I think I like 1 or 2 times I ever have to take the bus, and that's because him did leave out before I did ready. So yeah, literally them chauffeur driven. I work at them chauffeur driven to work every single morning. Me not have nothing to do at the store, but I get up every day, get ready, and drop them off at work and stay there and drop them home. Them did I live life, yeah. So that was the figure I work with the tile. The tiling start now, everything are going good. And I don't know people, it come to a time where I might get one call, but I can't tell that right now. It come to a time where the man just don't show up back. So the place style and reach like halfway, and then him just not show up back. Him not take my phone call, them nothing. And I think like about 3-4 days after that, it was a weekend, and after the weekend, I think 2 days after the weekend passed, the man call and say, him call and say if me can drop off him tools them. So I'm there like, okay, so you can come back and finish the work or what? Because uncle them must say them want over there to finish tile before them can start over there. Him start get upset and say, well, tell himself don't wait for him, whatever. So I'm say, alright, cool. So clearly that means I need to find a new tiler now. But to be honest, all's well that ends well, or whatever they say. Because I did find a new tiler. He was incredible, Blake, but I don't know if I want him contact. And he finished the tiling for me, and it actually worked out cheaper because my cousin do more than half of the work and never get half of the pay yet. So yeah, I end up saving back some money, so I didn't have no problem. And the tiling did finish quick enough time. I did have to go buy tin set and them something a couple more time. I never even mentioned the price for the tin set. Like, how I go on, I never even realized it. But I have to buy something separate from the tiles themselves. So say I will eat more money that add on to it, because right now I don't even remember how much bag of tin set I buy. Probably not about 50 bag of tin set or more I end up buy altogether. So a couple thousand that too. Probably 30,000 that I don't even know. But some money did add on with the tin set. Honestly, people, after I buy the tile, I think I eat that. I don't know when I think him they gonna stick it on the ground with, but I never know somebody have to buy it. So tin set was the next thing. And every minute I have to go back to the store, I buy a tin set, I buy a tin set. So that was the next expense. Then, of course, the transportation fee, because I keep on having to go back and buy board. Some of it was because I never really have all of the money at one go. Somebody have to buy a piece. But so each time now I have to go pay a truck man for deliver. So at one point I get fed up because I say, boy, this cost me more money because I like $8,000 I think I normally have to pay for delivery. And if you do that every time, it just never be feasible. So boards, I never really have any expectations as to what those would cost, because I never buy a board before, and my anticipation was to use drywall going into the construction. But my uncle them convinced me to use board instead. Them said that more durable and all of that. I don't know. People still tell me I should have used drywall, so I'm not 100% sure. If you know nothing about board versus drywall, let me know in the comment section below, so maybe I can learn something for next time. So I don't know if it was a case where them more work with board and them not really do drywall work or what, but I end up have to buy beer too before and plyboard, and then I buy dress ply for casing so it not look like board house. So I ended up spending a lot of money on lumber. I think the very first purchase I did make was like, well, 140,000 thereabout. I go buy about 10 different times. Like, literally, people too much time I got feels. I feels it name. Yeah, every time I got feels, the people them know me. The people them know me. Once I walk in, the man them a hail me because the whole of them know me by now. And so when you come there and you buy so much, you spend so much money every day, them I think say I'm money woman now, So everybody want to serve you and talk to you now. So me I tell you say, literally, I don't know, I just go there and I just go straight to who I know say I go serve me and all of that. The people them over the lumber yard, I'm going to collect a board them. Me and them turn friend too. I ask me when me a bill and that till some of them I say them see my video them on TikTok and all of them something there. So honestly, them just know me because every day I'm there at hardware. Every day I'm there at hardware. When the man them now run out a nail, them on needle. When them run out a nail and screw, them run out a board. One look for something they have to buy. So yeah, it was a lot of money. Honestly, to be honest, when it completely came down to it, and then there was also electrical work being done, which of course, again, I completely underestimated how much that would have cost. I think I ended up paying like 88,000 for labor, and that was extremely cheap. That's because the guy I end up use, he was basically price matching one coat I'm gonna get from my auntie friend. So I must say, I really want to work. Theme coat was way higher, but I'm saying really want to work. So we match the coat I get and whatever. And then me and him just became friends. So at the end of the day, I feel like he mostly do some of it as a favor because it way under way him did that plan for charge me. I'm a see mal bringing other people from the work too. So afterwards, me did I feel bad. So me I pay him too little based off of what him did say him did want at first. And him work really neat, him work really good, really quick. Him come in at the evenings, him take like 2 days to completely wire the place and all of them something there. And every single one of the booths, this business suites had to get new electric sockets and bulb and all of them something there. And the salon I had to add some extra sockets for each of the hairdresser them and the nail tech can get. So he did a lot of work and it never took no time for him finish. So again, if you guys want a good electrician in the Kingston area, him we travel as well because him work from a house in a Spanish town as well. So let me know if you want his contact. Yeah, so with that, $80,000, I think $80,000 I end up paying him for labor, and materials for the electrical work was 116,000. So people, everything was expensive. I'm not telling you no lie, everything was expensive. The lumber in itself, the first bill was 140, but I buy so much more after that. I know say I probably about 400,000 or more I spend per board. So yeah, and not to mention the price for the bill of them, the quote that they ended up giving me was like 180,000. But like I say, I'm my uncle them, so it was heavily discounted, I believe, because them do a lot of work. And honestly, I God send them. I'm so thankful for them because I don't know how would I get all of that done without them. Even one of them him come and him help with so much other things after that for mount the things them at the store and all of that, and why I just love them because what I do. Like the amount of work what them do, I probably $1 million would have to go pay them the bill that they are doing. So yeah, I feel like I got a lot of help. And then the next stage of expenses was the furnishing, which was a lot of money in itself as well. So yeah, overall, I did spend over $4 million, to be honest with you. I spent over 4 million Jamaican dollars. At the time, I was doing TikTok videos and vlogs and stuff to show you guys what I was doing and all of that. And at the time, I did mention, say, I spent over 2.5 million, but I never halfway ready for done spending it. When I done buy the salon chairs, the salon mirrors, salon station, the wash shampoo basin area, the nail tables, nail chairs, and then buy them out of something buy. And then even the stuff for the store as well. I have to buy the real them for put on the wall, and then the reception / checkout desk, and one for something. So overall, I know I spend more than $4 million. And why? I will heap my money. Honestly, I will heap my money. Like, I was anticipating spending maybe like 1 to 2 million, to be honest. Maybe that would for like a 1.5 million thereabout. I was hoping that would be the amount of spending. I don't know if it's just because I did completely underestimate how much everything would have cost, or if I overspent. Like, I don't even know to this point what happened. But I did I write down everything, and I kept all my receipts because I wanted to keep track of my spending. But yeah, I had to dip into a lot of piggy banks. I'll definitely link my mother a couple times. God bless her. I don't know what I'll do with her, that lady. Because I want a business that she invests in all this time and collect back our money interest free. So yeah, the best bank to have. But yeah, like I say, I spent over $4 million. Spending, I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't really end at any point, because even though the business is up and running, I opened in June. So I got the keys May and I opened June. So I opened basically 1 month after, but they were still like some of the suites weren't completely finished. June month and I opened. So basically 2 months after. Some of the suites weren't completely finished, so everything wasn't done. So that's why I said about 3 months it took me to do everything, and that's because at one point I did really run out of money. Not even at one point, couple points I run out of money, and I fear get back money again for finish doing more and do. And I was trying to rent out some of the suites as well in order to reinvest money, and that was taking forever to get tenants. And honestly, people even know I'm still like low on tenants, because you have people come and go already. It's now October month and basically November now. Tomorrow is my birthday. So we opened June, so July, August, September, October, November. So 4 to 5 months ago that was. And we still haven't completely rented out the booths yet, or the business suites. We have a couple tenants there. We have had tenants that have come and gone already. So yeah, it's still a work in progress. We'll still not start recuperate all of the money we'll spend yet, but that's just it with business, to be honest. So I would say going into it, my expectations were a lot different, but honestly I wouldn't change it, because I do like the fact that I can really look at it and say, whoa, I did all this. I feel like I accomplished so much. These were like definitely on my what you call it now, my vision board and all of that. So looking back and knowing that I actually accomplished this, I can tick off this off on my vision board, it just feels really good to have that knowledge, to know that yeah, I did my shit. So I'm happy about it. Advice that I would give to others going into business though is, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It's definitely not a walk in the park. I do have a lot of issues even now with tenants. Like, every day I beg God for just send me good tenants, because I can't take the problem. And then when there's females in a lot of females in a space as well, there tends to be problems, because I don't know why, but females just really can't get along. And even now that I'm not there physically and I've hired people to like be in the store and all of that, I still have people I message my phone daily with problems and all them something there. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot more. I just can't bother. But I may have to just see it through, because I created this, I started this, and I'm going to finish this. That's just me. In everything that I do, I'm going to see it through to the end. But I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to discuss in this video, to be honest. But yeah, the questions that some persons were asking on TikTok is what to like give them step by step on how to start a business and whatever. But to be honest, it's nothing difficult. It's no rocket science. Like, it's not a case where you have to get a license, you have to insure, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's not that deep. It's literally just as simple as finding the location, spending your money, fix it up where you want to fix it, and just ensure that your business is registered and you're tax compliant and certain things like that. That's just it. Keep track of your expenses, keep proof of all your expenses and all of that for tax purposes. So yeah, it's really just that. Even I was in that position before I actually found a space where I actually thought it was so hard. I couldn't even fathom how I could have opened a store because I just see it as this big thing where I have to run away from, you know. But I do feel like it's an advantage for your business as well to actually move from online to having a physical space. I'm still trying to grow my clothing store. It's nowhere near where I want it to be. Sometimes it take more money out of my pocket than it bring in my pocket, but that's just what business is like. Like we literally spend and invest so much sometimes that we don't even know where the next money are gonna come from, but we just have faith. And because it's something that we enjoy doing, so we don't really cry about it as much. We don't really have a problem spending it because it's just our passion. We're happy doing it. So if me even have the last $10 in my pocket, I'm gonna say, alright, I want start one business that sell sweetie. I don't mind use a $10 for buy the sweetie them for sell them back because I know say the chances are I sell them and make back a profit. So I'm okay with that. But if I have the last $10 in my pocket, I'm going to buy a burger. I'm not going to spend my last $10 on a burger. Food there in my yard. My mother cook coffee in her yard. So, you know, I say like business, me invest my last in a business. But other things, I'm not going to do it. But sorry. So, yeah, for those who want to start a business and feel like is a big thing, it's risky. Obviously, with our businesses, it's a big risk, but it's nothing hard to physically do. As in, you know, have to apply for no bag of permission or licensing or anything like that. It's just as simple as finding the location and starting. The actual process is difficult, yes, but the beginning part, you know, have to do nothing legal. Because I feel like that's what most people are scared of. Them feel like you have to do a heap of legal work and stuff before you're compliant in order to start a physical location, and that's not the case. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, the total spend was far over my budget, and at the same time I'm still spending because when I had to put in ACs and all of that, by the way, and that's kind of one of the reasons that bring it to that high of a spend amount, because the type of ACs that the guy had suggested were like commercial ACs. I'm still to this day not convinced them I didn't need them big two of them big AC there. But I say, you know, I just forget about it because them done that already. I can't take them down and bring them back. And the AC them alone was like 600 odd total. Plus you know so you have to pay the person to install the AC. Plus the AC them never come with everything where you need to install the AC. Somebody have to still go buy separate things. So honestly at one point I did just get depressed because the amount of spending with me have to do like back to back to back. And then when the actual ACs come now, I end up have to buy more electrical supplies, about 40,000 to 50,000 worth of electrical supplies I have to buy in order to set up them AC there. Then it turned out that the electrical supplies that I did buy before were now useless because that they weren't for that size AC. So honestly, I was just so depressed at one point. Me and the electrician walked out the store for buy something. When I hear the price, I said, Jesus Christ. $50,000 again, just like that. And like that's why I'm saying I didn't really turn friend, you know, because I just did a vent to him and I make him know my problems. I just somebody just stressed and depressed. Like there were so many times, Jesus, you see, and you know, but me just frustrated and want to give up. But I just push through. I just have to push through. I have to push through. And my partner can tell you because honestly, the amount of time I complain to him, I say, why? I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. And really, I'm afraid to just repeat himself over and over again. And I make my nose say, oh, you know you're done there, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know your questions in the comment section below, though, if I have forgotten anything. I don't think I really missed anything, but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I've gone into a lot of details. But yeah, the business place is located at 6 Agley Park Road. That's Commerce Court Plaza. And it's 2 shops combined. So it's shops number 1 and shop number 2. And there's a clothing store, a beauty salon, and business suites that are there. So if you're looking to start your own business or get a physical location, if you're a hairdresser, nail tech, wax technician, or whatever you call them, or a lash technician, then we have spaces for you. So contact me at 815-0952 on WhatsApp call or WhatsApp text. in order to get some more information about renting the spaces. So yeah, we have business suites available for rent, we have hair booths, nail booths, and beauty rooms available for rent. And also remember that you can shop your outfits at KU Collection, which is located inside shop number 2. So follow my business page at KU Collection _JA in order to see all the amazing things that I have in stock, and don't forget to shop with me. That's it for this video, guys. I'm going to go now to go pull up my hair and start up myself for my birthday tomorrow, but I really wanted to get this video all the way because your girl is trying to be consistent. I know you guys can see it that I have improved. Like, may I upload video 2 times in 1 week? When do I ever do that? But yeah, I'm trying to change my upload schedule now to Sundays and Thursdays. I don't know how long I'll be doing this for though, because I'm doing it now simply because I have a lot of excess videos that I never get around to editing. So I'm just editing them now, getting them out the way, and I still have some new videos that are coming in as well. So that's why I'm actually able to do 2 posts in a week. But yeah, remember to share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend, go up on your grandmother phone, your mother phone, your auntie phone, your cousin phone, and subscribe to my channel for me, please. May I beg you? And help me with the watch time, you know, help me build up the watch hours so that I can actually get monetized. Go back and watch all of my old video them. And if you watch, play them in the background, make them go and play and build up the watch hours. And if you not watch them, you do your schoolwork or whatever, just play it on your phone, make it go and watch. All if you want to mute it, my business, play it, make it watch hours, go and build up. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your continued support, especially those who have been riding with me from the start YouTube. You know, from it was a hobby, from never know me I do. So thank you for really continuing to support me, and thank you in advance for supporting my business and buying clothes and coming to their hair and renting your nail booth and your ear booth and your business suites. I appreciate you. Remember to follow me on TikTok and Instagram and check out all my TikTok videos of me setting up the store as well. You've missed a lot, but you can catch up on TikTok. So yeah, until next time, bye.
London, dun 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 dun. London, dun 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 dun.